Hey, hi, my name is Kaushik. Today I'm trying to solve the June Leetcode challenge problem. The question name is construct target array with multiple sum. The question number is 1354. The question is enlisted as a Leetcode hard problem. So let's focus on there. And the question is says that the array is given of a target with integer, and we'll have to starting from that array consisting of 1. That means that number of same number in digit 1. That means 935, and it will start from the 1111. I mean that 111 3 times 1. So so there is a condition to be replace the value. Basically that if I have been first start position is 111, then the sum will be is equals to 3. Then it will replace by any of them. So 131 it will done. Then after that the sum is equals to 5. So let me done through there. Yeah. So the logic is behind that 1, 1 and 1. So sum there is 3. It will replace by it will replace by that one. So after that that will become 5. So after that what will that? So that was that 1, 3 and 5. So what is that? There is 9. So 9 it will be replaced by 9, 3 and 5. So here the target value has been came. So that is the target. So that's why I will return true. So I will return true. So that is the main condition, that from 111 has been present given there, and we'll have to check that can I go to the target value or target array or not. So let's start that how can I solve there. Basically my approach is that so first of all I will do the traversal from the back side. That means the 935. What is the total? That is the 17. That is basically the 17, the total, not max. That is the total. But so and I will that is 111. So all the procedure I have been writing through there. First of all 131, then 135, then 135, that is equals to 7, and then after that it will goes to there. So but first of all there is 3, that is 5, and that is so that is the 5, and there is the 9. So that is the 9 first of all. So basically that is the total of that every time the array size, the sum array size, this array sum. Basically there is the array sum. So my approach is that every time when we are placing the value, it is always the maximum of the value has been present in the array. So my approach will be that I am trying to put all the value, each and everything, every time, that will be into the priority queue. So that's why when it will be priority queue, I can go to that is 3, 5 and 9. I can get that the top value as the max value present in that array. So I am trying to solve the problem in the approach through of priority queue. So my approach is that right now, and I am trying to back process basically. So back process basically that means that my target value has been present. From that target value, I go to the 111. Is it if possible then true, and otherwise then return false. So total there, and I'll have to find that what is the max basically in that case. And after that the basically the value total minus max. So what will be the, after replacing the maximum value with the what will be the deducting value. So then I will check that what will be the after deleting the maximum value, what will be the sum of the whole array basically. So after that what will there, suppose 17 minus 9, that is 9 8. Okay, that is 8 and 9 and 8. And if now we'll have to check that can I put it to the 1, can I put it to the 1. So how will I check that? That the maximum value, what is that? That is 9. So if the maximum value and the right apart and the rest apart value is equals to 1, is it is that, then I will put that value to that part. Or if it is not there, so what the value has been coming there, so that value, that the rest apart, what is the after deleting there, and after the rest apart value is present in the array, after deleting from there, not deleting, that the subtracting from there, that value will be replaced by there, so what is that? Suppose that the total right now the 17, what is the maximum? That is 9, so maximum value will be 9. So total max will be total minus max, what is that? That is the difference between that, the total, that is 17 minus, that is the maximum, that is 9. So that is 9 and 8, that will be the total max. But what will be the value will be replaced? What the value will be replaced? That is the new value will be replaced. That is 9 minus max minus that value, that is 9 minus 8. So that one and that one, that 9 minus 8, that is 1. So right now it is replaced by 1. So what is that? So after that, the total, what is that? That is the total sum is basically 1, 3 and 5, that is 5 plus 3, that is 8, 1, 9. What is the maximum? That is 8. Sorry, not 8, that is 5. So after 5 has been deleting, what the value has been present? 1 and 3. So how can I do that? How can I get that? Not do that. How can I get? That is the sum, that is the sum of the array, and if I deleting there, that value will be that after deleting from the maximum value. So 9 minus 5, that is 4. So after deleting 5, what the value will be replaced there for the next array? So that will be that 5 minus and the rest apart value. So that means 5 minus 4, that is 1. So the value has been coming there as a 1. So right now I have been the total sum of 1, 3, 1, that is 5. So what is the maximum? That is 3. That is the 3. And after deleting 3, what the sum of that array? That is 1 and 1, that is 2. So how can I get that? Whole sum of that array minus the maximum. So 5 minus 3, that is basically 2. Sorry, yeah, there is total minus 3. Yes, that is the 2. That one and that one. And after that, after 3, what will be the value will be replaced? That is 3 minus 2, that is 1. So 1. So that value has been goes to 1. So what is the maximum value right now? So maximum value has been 1. So I found that is the maximum value. So in that condition, I will return true there, that I found that condition. So I found that condition. So I am trying to and I am trying to there is another condition has been present. There is I am trying to solve there as a where it could not be possible there. So that's condition, and the another important condition will be present that I'll have to discuss. Suppose what the case that the procedure has not been fulfilled. That means that suppose I have 10 and 6, 10 and 6. I am trying to the back procedure from there. If I can go to the 1 and 1. So right now, first I will take the total basically. Then after that, I am trying to max. Then after that, what the remaining sum, and after deleting, what will update? After delete, what will update in queue, right? So 10 and 6, whatever that is 16. The max is 10. So if I have been deleting there, remaining sum, that means if I have been deleting there, so what the value will be present there? That is 16 minus, that is the 6. And if I have been deleting there, what value will be replaced? That is 10 minus 6, that is 4. So that is 4 and 6. So after that, the sum is what? That is 10. That is 10. So in that case, I am trying to, that is 4 basically. That is 4. I'll have to find that what is the top. That means that I am using the priority queue, so that's why I am directly found that the top value, but that is the maximum one. So maximum is 6. So after deleting 6, what is the value will be present? That is 4. So 10 minus 6, that is 4. So 4. So after deleting 6, what value will be replaced? That is 6 minus 4. That is 2 basically. So 2. So what is the total right now? That is the 6. The maximum, that is 4. And after, if I have been deleting 4, what the value has been present? That is 2. So 6 minus 4, that is 2. And after deleting there, what the value will be updated in that array. So basically, or the queue. So that is basically that 4 minus 2, that is 2. So after the 2 and 2. So what is the total? That is 4. And what is the max? That is 2. And remainder and sum. After deleting the 2, what the value will be replaced? That is the 2. So the 4 minus 2, that is also 2. And if I have been deleting 2, what the value will be present? So 2 minus 2, that is 0. So in that case, 0 will be found and not possible to create the 1 and 1 array. So that's why when I'll found that value as a 0, in that case I will directly return false. I will directly return in that case false. So another condition there has been present also, and that is basically that that I am shortly through there. There is suppose I have been 3, so it will be there that 97 3, that is 94 3, 90 that is 91 3, dot and 88 3, it is that. So basically that it will be replacing by there, and total will be 103 100 97 94 and 91. And then after that the value will be, max value will be 100, max value will be 100 97 94 91 and 88. And after deleting the what the value has been present there, total minus sum, total minus max value, that is 103 minus that is will be the 3 3 3 3 3. And after that the after deleting that, what the value has to be putting into that array, new value. So that the value will be that 100 minus 3, that is 97. And that will be that 97 minus 3, that is 94. 94 minus 3, that is 91. and into 1 minus 3, that is 88, and there is the 88. If I am deleting the 88, that will be the value will be 85. Yes, so that we can watch that will be the iterative repeated times of there. So that's why we can update it there as a maximum value, which the value has been present, and that will be mod by the remaining total. Basically, remaining total, that is, what is that? There's 3. So remaining total. If I have been doing that, so basically that 100 mod 3, that is 1. So it will be directly as a 1. So if it that is 1, so I can directly range 0. And if it is suppose the 9 and 3 is present there, 9 and 3 has been present there in suppose, so that is 6, 3, 3 and 3, and 3 and 3, after that will be 0. So if the mod value has been become 0, so I will directly return false case. So basically there is in 3 procedure to check the, first of all, that first, if I have been discussing there, so that is basically the wrong condition. If the on which condition we can false case has to be returnable, and in that case I am checking there the multiple time of so there is a repeated time of subtraction to avoiding. I am using the modulo function here, and one more time here basically uh, uh, hold on, I can go to the previous page. Yeah, here I can go check you that basically that the previous value has been 4. So right now, then after that, it can update it there as a 4. Basically there is 4, and what will be the values become after that? So that is basically that what the value will be updated there, that is 2, and the value will be updated the remaining value, has been present there. So that the maximum value will be updated there, that will be the after sum. Basically I am not trying every time that the sum has to be updated there. After that, what the value will be updated, that is the 4. Basically that value will be updated there, so on. That is the remaining total. What the remaining total, that is 4. And after that what the value will be, that is the 4 will be there present, and remaining sum is basically 6. So 6 plus 4, if I have been adding there, that the value has been coming as a 10. So 4 and plus 2, what the value has been present, so that comes as there. So 2 and 2, what is there? There is the 4 has to become there. So that's why I can avoid the extra traversal in that array to reduce the time complexity. So basically the space complexity will be order of n log n, where n is basically the number of the number of the element, that means the number of 1 has been present in that the array has been mentioned there. And the time complexity also order of n log n, because basically there is a sorting there done through. So right now I am trying to solve or implement there as a code format. Sorry. Yep. First I'll have to discuss initialize the priority queue, that is integer, that is pq, and for all digit I'll have been inserted into there. So, and also I have been taking another variable which took the sum as the initial format. I am taking as a sum variable, basically sum of I, and I have to check the constant, basically 10 to the 9. So I'm taking you can also take the integer. So I am for my confidence, so that's I'm taking the long basically. And after that, pq dot push the I, and right now while the pq not empty, long the max element is equals to pq dot top, because according to the priority queue we always find the top value has been present in that queue or the array which has been mentioned there. So pq dot top, and now what will be the remaining value? Remaining sum is equals to there the total, that is sum minus the max element, right? Yeah, that is the maximum element. And now we'll have to check that if the remain sum is equals to 1 or the max element is equals to 1. So if I found there, in that case I will return 1 here. I mean that is true basically. And after that, if remaining sum is become 0, remaining sum is equals to 0, or one more case, they basically the remaining total is greater than their remain sum is greater than the max element. The remain sum will be greater than there, so that could not be possible here. So I am trying to understand that. Suppose you have an one more thing there. Yep. That's a there is an 8. So remain total is always less than the top value, the maximum element. There is 5. So 5 greater than 4. So 3 greater than 2. So 1 is 1. So in that case, so all the time, if that is an over a false case, it could not be possible, because I am all time updating there the maximum value for there. So that's why I am taking that condition. And now after that I'll have to update the maximum value. That means that what the value will be after deleting. So after delete array value, that is equals to that will be is equals to maximum element is mod by the remain total. I mean that remain sum. Why I am taking that? That's the last example I have been discussed about that 103. It will be I reduce the repeated subtraction. So in that case I have been taking the mod here basically. And if the after delete array value will be is equals to 0. So it will directly return false, because that could not be possible there, because I found that 0. So there is no possibility that it will return back. And after that, I will update the max element as an that value. That value will be inserted there basically, and pq dot that the value will be pushed there, and the max element I put the value, and I'll last the case, that is that will the sum will have to update there. So basically sum plus the max element, that is equals to sum is equals to, that is the remain total. What the remain total has been present right now, remain sum. So after there the updated max, that means that max element or that value will be adding with there. And after that I will return that as a true, because I am traversed all the case and I found the 111 after that traversal. So right now I am trying to run my code. So let me check if any compile time issue find or not. Found. Okay, max element. Okay, I missed the E basically. Okay, maybe I missed the spell. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, it is accepted in the run code. I am trying to check 103 10 up to. Yeah, it is accepted for rest of case. So I am right now trying to submit there. Okay, it's got TLE basically. TLE. Okay, let me check. The max element in the after the remaining total. Yeah, that the remain sum. Okay, maybe that one. Yeah, it is accepted. Right now I'm trying to repeatedly submitting there. Yeah, it's got accepted. Basically that was a clearly I'm not understood that, but basically there is an I'm taking that long. Yeah, I'm taking not taking that long. I took the integer instead of taking the log. So maybe that's why the after checking that the mod value, it may arise that time limit exceeds. So that's why. So I am changed the integer to log. So I am trying to solve there. So thank you.